Howdy folks, welcome to some ranked seasons here. We're going to play some Diamond Dynasty on the channel this year. The Road to World Series. This is the team we're rocking with to start. No money spent. It sucks, but it's going to have to work for the time being. We've got a few diamonds in here. I've been playing some, mostly co-op. But yeah, I'm 0-1 actually. I played one, and I faced the 99 Roger Clemens, and did not decide I was going to record that. So let's get into this, man. I'll see y'all in a second. Technically, my rating is 100 actually, because I've played a little bit. Or I played like one. I was winning like 6-0, and then the game quit out. It didn't give me a win, but it moved my rank weirdly enough. Which I thought was really odd. Let's throw this Kumar rocker. Why not? You know, Jaron Duran's been added into the lineup. Let's throw like Royce up into the 2 instead. All right, I'll see y'all once we get into the game. This guy's got pretty decent cards. Gonna be facing that Diamond Arietta. I've never made it to World Series, and I actually want to try this year, so I figured why not record it and see what we can do. Okay, he's 1-4.
Going up against Atlanta. Here's the left fielder.
Let me change some settings real quick. They never save off my road to the show, so I always have to come in here. Do that, do that, and do that. All right, now we ball. Once he's out the ball.
Jaron Duran.
And that's off the inside edge. And this one is off and running.
I love the power creep they're doing this year in Diamond Dynasty. It just makes it beautiful. Beautiful.
Swing and a ground ball base hit
right field.
Throws across the diamond.
So we're actually forced to play with some golds.
Right
Oh, that's great.
Suzuki.
I actually think this Kumar could be decent. Not if he throws pitches like that.
0-1.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
I'm not the best at this game. I'm not that bad, but I'm not the best. My rating usually sits
on a line base hit
around 500, 520. So.
And that keeps the inning going.
I mean, I haven't played in the past, like, I haven't played solo ranked in the past 2 years.
And
so
now, Dalton rushing.
Who knows where he will sit now. Played just straight road to the show.
The slider. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Swings through that one.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting.
Let's go.
And he got him.
Let's go, Hitman.
Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Back here with
Arietta's pretty good. He's got good velo, and he throws a good sinker.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to.
That's a hot start. Stay fair.
This one's into the outfield.
Crawford can absolutely fly.
And that's a leadoff double. Here's Royce Lewis.
All right, Royce.
And a foul ball. And it's fouled off. Crawford at second with nobody out. It falls
He let it fall. Oh my gosh. We get lucky there.
Really nice job of getting that at bat. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And
oh, I suck.
Ground ball could be 2.
Run, Sammy.
There's 1. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing.
That's a terrible swing.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ted Williams.
It's completely on me. It's not as bad of a swing right at a guy, though.
Fires across the diamond. That's the inning.
Got one.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Termarr Johnson.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Swings through that.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the
Kumar
very
card's
last
pretty good.
moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Definitely it's frozen there. Him again.
And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Tap foul at the plate. Here comes the 0-1. Outside with a breaking ball.
1-1.
Ground ball right side. And foul ball. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now a chance for Dylan Cruz. On the ground right side. And foul ball.
Mark's got a really good pitch mix, too.
And he's down
Budget
0-2
baller.
as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
We are cooking him.
Swing and a pop.
We are cooking him.
Foul territory for the catcher.
Let's go hit, man.
Perez makes the play, and
More than just...
and we're back. We head
One
to the
in.
bottom of the second. Now it's the second baseman, Christian Moore. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
This to center field. Brings it in, and a quick out, number 1. Now batting Jarren Duran.
That ball's cranked. There's just no way, right?
That one carrying. And
I was
that
about to
ball-
say, there's no way you robbed that.
That one felt good.
All right.
It's 2-0.
Just got that Jarren Duran card. Just pulled him from a pack. 2-0.
Correa up to hit. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well,
Batting
clearly
eighth,
he was
the
ready to
first
hit right
baseman,
there. Wasn't able
Freddie.
to elevate that one, but he sure hit it
Greenberg.
hard enough to get through the
Got our
infield.
Freddie in the 8
Not a
hole
whole
just
lot of
to
time for the defenders to react and
give
try
us
to
some
make a
back
play
end
when it's
pop.
ripped like
And
that.
he's going to grab a knock
Freddie
here.
Freeman now.
We are all
And
over
there's a
this
hit.
dude.
They get it in quickly. So first and second now,
Batting
1
ninth,
out.
the catcher.
And now it's Salvador
Salvi.
Perez to the plate.
Perez.
That one
Salvi.
the other way. Can't get there. Base
Better
hit.
go. Right.
And they hold
We're
the
loaded.
runner at third.
How is he
but
not
the
catching
bases
some of
are
these?
loaded now with 1 out. Here's the center fielder, Justin Crawford. That's down
the
and
ball.
in. A slider missed.
Could use a ground ball here.
1-0.
Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Goes to second for 1. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play.
I'm so bad, dude.
Top half of the 3rd inning. And now the first baseman, Christian Walker. Here's a chopper to short. Correa fires over to first. And 1 away in the top of the 3rd. Here's Matt Chapman. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
0-1.
Chapman in his 8th season, hitting 9th in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2014.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Went a little further out.
So the
He's also
lineup
got
flips
Duran.
over. Jarren Duran digs in now. Swing and a chopper out to short. Zips it to first. And it's a 1-2-3
right.
inning.
Let's keep
Bottom
it
of the
going.
inning. And now Royce Lewis. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. And a base hit.
I like this
So
voice
a runner
card.
aboard to
Also
start the
recently
inning.
pulled.
Well, that'll That'll make you feel good as a hitter right there.
All right,
Nice
Sammy.
job of driving that
No more
pitch
double
deep all the
plays
way
for
on
you.
the line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages
That'll
working
work.
on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always
Oh, well.
translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Stretches out and hauls it in. And now it's going to be Ted Williams.
Teddy
Grounded
2
out
times.
his first time. Breaking ball
that's it.
inside.
Having
And that's
parallel
ball one.
2, so
Man at first, one away.
played more than most with Fred. Not Fred, Ted. And Fred. I played with Freddie a
Cruz
lot.
makes the catch. 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Christian Moore. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. First pitch
Ball.
misses.
1-0.
Need to get one an inning at least.
Swing and a high
Not
fly
gonna get
ball
one this
down the
inning.
right field line. Suzuki
I'm
makes
behind.
the play,
I think we're on
and that's
either
the
veteran
inning.
or all-star, so I better
And welcome back
better
to
get
the
on the
ballpark.
timing because
Out
it's
of
going to
the
get a lot
fourth.
harder.
Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. That's a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field.
around.
Freeman steps on the bag. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. And now Walker Jenkins. Got it started a little too early. Strike
No
one.
balls, 1 strike.
Comes up empty.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right
0-2.
here. Definitely
And he's got a
pounding him
super
away.
slow curveball.
Swing
This
and a
card's
miss.
pretty good.
Curveball in the dirt. Perez on to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Dalton rushing, getting ready to hit. Inside,
Ball.
and that is ball 1. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs. Late on that
Strike 2.
fastball.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Cooking this guy pitching wise. We
Bottom
just got to
four,
get the
down
bats
the
going.
left
We've got
fielder,
7 hits,
Jarren
just 2
Duran.
runs to show for.
Arrieta back to work. That one pushed foul.
I am so late.
Drilled
Not
in the
late
air
on that
towards
one, but
right
that's
center.
gonna be caught.
Cruz makes his way towards it. Makes the grab, 1 down. And here comes Carlos.
Yeah. With Correa playing down, and I need like something for a program, we're gonna go to Connor Griffin here.
Now
Pinch hitter coming on. Connor Griffin looking to start something with 1 gone.
Let's get Connor going.
That one the other
Connor
way.
sucks.
Throw to first in time. Here is
Come on,
Freddie
Frederick.
Freeman. And
Hitting
he's
167,
already singled
and
in
it's
this
that
game.
last hit. So
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats.
there we go.
And this one looks like trouble. Ball comes back to the infield quickly, and he holds it first with a 2-out single. Man at first, and here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. In
Let's
the
go.
air,
4-0.
right field, pretty well struck. That's back
Come
there.
on, Salvi.
See you later. He circles the bases, and they add to the lead. It's 4.
Let's go. He gone? He's gone. All right, let's get into another one. Hold up, I just pulled my first card. Dalton rushing. Or not a new catcher. Even though Salvi just hit that bomb, I think this might be a good card to bring out into the lineup. So, goodbye, Salvi. We're going to go to rushing here. Pretty good. Cool. All right. New catcher. All right. Loading into another one. This guy's got that pretty cheap Tanner Houck. He's got a team pretty comparable to ours. Let's see the record.
And welcome Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show
D.
brings
Dolan
you Diamond
22.
Dynasty
He's
Baseball.
8 and 27.
It's the
All right.
Longhorns going up against
Wow.
the Javelinas.
How have you already played
All right,
35
just about
games? We're going to
set
throw our
go.
gold Roger
And calling the
Clemens.
slab,
I know,
Roger
it's tough
Clemens.
balling on a budget, but
Well, he comes at hitters with a fine
just what we
pitch
have.
mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes
oh, I've
those
got to change
weapons.
these
He may
camera
lean
angles.
on 1 or 2 pitches, depending on how things are going.
I'm excited to
and
try
how
this
things
new
are
rushing
working.
card.
If he can control 4 or even 5
Catcher.
of those offerings, look out.
The reason I have to always go in is because I play Road to the Show, so I have to switch this to zone. I have to switch the throwing to button accuracy. I've got to switch the hitting view to strike zone high, and I've got to switch this to dynamic, I believe. That's it. Yeah.
It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Swing at a
That
ball
is
popped in
awfully
the air.
unfortunate.
Out to shallow center. That one gets down for a hit.
Awfully
so they
unfortunate.
get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now it's the second baseman. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
I just want to make it a World Series this year, man. I know I'm not
High
a
fly ball on
fantastic
that one,
player. I'm
curling
very
foul
aware.
down the right side. On the ground, could be 2.
But I can get better. Let's go. Let's go hit.
Freeman, double play, inning over.
A lot of
Now
these
the
guys
center
in the
fielder,
early
Justin Crawford.
ranks will quit out if you get on them.
In the air,
Case in
left
point last
field.
game.
Williams on the move towards the line. He makes the grab, and there's one down. Here's Royce Lewis.
All right, we're definitely an all-star now. You can see the PCI size shrink.
That misses
That's
the
the
zone.
ball.
1-0.
That Houck's got some movement. No fastball.
Swing and a miss. As
This
he was
might be
out
tough.
front that time.
Get
Grounds
through.
one to short. Throw to first in time. And here is Sosa to the plate.
Come on, Big Sam.
And there's a strike.
He is dotting me.
0-1.
Hit hard on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, he gloves it over to first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Is that an E6 or a hit?
Well, that certainly feels
Decent.
good when you
Nice.
can win the at-bat.
More importantly, we get Mr. Ted up.
2 strikes right there. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult
We
play.
made him pay.
That swing definitely
Go.
was deserving of a hit.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases.
Oh, shoot, I didn't send
Coming
Ted.
home. He will score.
Come on.
And it's an
All right, that's bad base running on my end.
And it's 1-0. Now the batter
Been
down.
trying to learn how to do analog running. I've always just used L1.
That
R1.
one fouled off. That to right.
Gotta play.
And he
That's a foul.
can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. 2 outs. That's to third. Shaw.
I'm terrible, but we got one.
Get the force. Third out, and that ends the frame. And we're back. Second inning, set to go.
This
At
Mayer
the plate,
card.
Marcelo Meyer.
Meyer. Pretty good. I was looking at buying him.
Clemens measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, a
Outside,
curve,
that's a ball.
and he works in a 2-seamer. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
1-2.
And that
No,
just
ball.
misses.
That froze him.
2-2.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Caught and missed. Struck him out. And one away. And now here is Ted Williams. And that one hit to
Oh,
first.
Fred.
Sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting six.
Sorry.
So
I've
digging
been
in,
on mute
Matt
for a while.
Shaw.
Shaw.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Man at first, one away. That's off the inside corner, and 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Next pitch is outside.
Nice.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Jack Caglione. Swing and a ground ball.
Did not need to
that
dive.
one finds its way through.
Right.
And now first and second with 2 outs.
Didn't take long to get a
Probably
result
had
with
that
at
one
bat.
regardless.
Just
That's
pretty
on me.
simple. Played Pepper
Also,
with
why
the
does
middle
this
of the
dude?
infield and
These are
took it
Texas
back where it
Longhorns.
came
He's
from,
just
and
got a
there was just no one
orange
there to knock
tee.
it down.
Fought off foul.
Like that is not
Williams,
Texas
the
logo.
lead runner out at second. Caglione on at first with 2 down. Checks his swing. Now
Also, I
to
got
the
some of the
third.
ugliest
No,
jerseys
he
I've
held
ever
up.
seen.
On the ground to the left. Puts the tag out, and that's the inning.
Just make a tag. All right, let's keep hitting.
Bottom of the second. Freddie
I
Freeman
like
up to
keeping
the
Freddie
dish.
towards the bottom in the 6.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Oh, get out of play.
Williams towards the line. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down.
All right, Connor.
Will be the shortstop, Connor Griffin.
You're here just to work on programs. There you go.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field.
Up Duran.
And here is Jaron Duran. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Lined
man.
into right,
Right at a guy.
and there's 2 away. Here's the catcher, Dalton Rushing. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
1-0.
New card. Out of play.
Guerrero hustling after it. Won't
That's
get
foul.
to this one. It drops foul. Runner takes off. There's a ball.
2-1.
Safe at second, and that
Up, Connor.
was not close.
Come on, new guy. Into the 9 hole
Ground
till
ball
you
up the middle.
prove yourself.
Sneaks through, base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily.
2-0. Good job, Dalton.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice
Die,
chance to
ball.
use that big hole and get
Die,
himself a
ball.
hit.
Reaching for it and brings
All right.
it in.
1 inning at a time.
And welcome
Let's
back
keep
to
scoring.
the ballpark.
For the Longhorns,
Leading off,
the center
Jackson
fielder,
Merrill.
Jackson
Clemens
Merrill.
back to work. Line drive, base hit right center field. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to
This
first
guy hits
safely.
fastballs.
Back to the
decently
top
well.
of the lineup. Jaron Duran will hit next. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field.
Well, these players, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact,
Actually,
they've
I'm
probably
about
been
to turn
too
the
aggressive.
commentary off. They are so unbelievably annoying. Is that not a thing right now in this? No. Okay, I'll turn it off
The
later.
numbers tell us
They're
they're
so
swinging at the
annoying.
first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Up the middle. Dives and he can't hang on. Safe at first as
Shoot.
they can't make the play.
Back-to-back base
the right
hits.
fielder,
That's one of those you
Vladimir
classify as just
Guerrero.
too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the
That's the
defense
ball.
in that case.
Guerrero, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Fouled off. He was late. Tying run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball.
I just said this guy hits fastballs. Fastball.
2-2.
In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Griffin.
Cool.
There's one.
Got it.
On to Freddie. Double play. Here's the second baseman. He's 0 for 1. Into center and a base hit. The
Shoot.
run
Why'd I throw him a
starts from
fastball?
third. It's an RBI single, and it's a 1-run game.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel
No
to
ball,
it and hit it
one
well.
strike.
Pretty amazing.
And the 0-2. Puts it in the air out towards left
fastball.
center.
Oh, we give up one.
He's got it. And that is that. As we go to the last of the third. Now the third baseman, Royce Lewis.
That
Hit
ball
near
is
right field, and that
tattooed.
way back there, and that
Good
is
grief.
way gone. He'll circle the bases.
Get that
It's
run right
3-1.
back, baby.
So up next, Sammy Sosa. And it's fouled away.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making
Yeah, he
contact with more than
What you got?
85%
he
of
didn't.
the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
The 1-1 is fouled out.
Straighten it out with Sammy. I've struggled a little bit with him. Co-op.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards
Gotta
right
keep getting
field.
foul.
And that's a foul ball. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the last half of the third. Swing and a miss. Struck
I
him
suck.
out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now here is Ted Williams.
Go ball.
Merrill on the move. And there's 2 away.
That's fine. Buddy.
2 outs.
Really good
bases
swing,
empty.
actually.
Number
Now
7.
here is
Second
Christian
baseman,
Moore.
Christian
He's 0 for 1.
Moore.
Not sure how that doesn't go further.
Foul ball there. Line drive, makes the grab, and that's the inning.
Well, we got one.
Start of the 4th. Here's the left fielder, Ted Williams. That one the other way. Nice grab.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that one is off the top of the wall.
Worth
Now
a
around
try.
second, going for
This is not
third.
worth the try 'cause now he's
The
on third.
relay.
Gosh,
is
man, why did I try
saved.
that?
It's a
Why did I throw a
triple.
fastball?
Just missed out on the homer.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And here's
That's the
first
real
baseman,
question.
Jack Caglione. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
1 strike.
Shaw stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Swings.
Big K
through,
there.
That's a strikeout. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Joe Mauer. In the air, left field, down the line.
I was about to say.
And that lands
Don't
in
give
no
him
man's
that.
land, a foul ball. 2 outs. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. A dive. Nice stop. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
You're so close to
Now,
keeping it.
Jackson Merrill
Also,
singled and scored his first
This guy's
time.
had some dinky
Swing and a
hits.
miss.
It's kind of frustrating.
That's strike 1.
0-1.
And there's a foul ball.
Like sitting on the fastball. Gonna give him one more.
Left-hand batter waits.
Always expecting breaking ball.
Line drive. Makes the grab.
Give up another though.
in the inning.
Might go to bullpen early here.
Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
No way, dude. Ugh.
Williams.
This dude has
holds it
8
in,
hits.
and there's
A lot of
one
them
away.
have been dinks.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Connor Griffin.
Ah,
And
shoot.
first offering is fouled off. And he chases that one below the zone.
Good
Crash.
late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to
Crash.
it.
Out to short. In
I need to
plenty of time
be
to first.
more
That's
selective.
out number 2.
Like,
Jaron Duran now at the plate. And a swing and a miss there.
selective.
Something I'm
Yes.
noticing in this one is that these hitters
Very
are
selective there.
aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder.
Very
if that was
selective
talked
again.
about in the hitters meeting
This
before
one's
this
gonna
game
get through
started.
somehow.
And that squirts through. And he holds it first
All right.
with 2 away.
Mr. Dalton
Good work
rushing.
in the outfield to cut it off.
He's got a parallel 3 Tanner. Yeah, he's been playing it a bunch. They're basically facing an 89 overall Tanner Houck. Tough. See when he gets back.
The catcher, Dalton rushing. That misses.
That's the ball.
And that's ball 1. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second.
That's what I'm talking about. Go get third.
Throw into third. He's in there.
All right. I like Dalton rushing.
All over that one right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out
Pitch,
of here.
man.
Crawford in the box now. No balls and a strike. Now a fly ball to right center.
Got into one. Go,
Long
ball.
run,
Go,
drops
ball.
into the
Yeah,
glove.
no pop.
And
Mr.
that
Crawford.
is the third out of the inning.
Still up 1.
And welcome back to
Leading
the
off for
ballpark.
Texas,
Now it's
the
the
designated
DH,
hitter,
Jaron
Jaron
Duran.
Duran.
Duran
Yeah.
measures 6 feet 2 inches,
It's 0-1.
28 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Hit on the ground to the right side.
Why would you
And it
DH
goes
Jaron
just
Duran?
Foul. Foul ball
Biggest
still
draws
0-2.
his speed and his fielding.
Out to short,
I have no clue how he touched that.
and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work
Now
behind
batting,
him with another
the right
ground
fielder,
ball. Good
Vladimir
execution.
Guerrero.
Guerrero now in the box, comes up empty with a swing
No
there.
balls. 1 strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
1 out, bases empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Inside.
That's inside.
And
That's
the
a
count
ball.
1 and 2. And the
a
slider
ball.
just
Making my boy
misses.
Clemens work.
Swing and he breaks his bat. Picks it up with the bare
Nice.
hand, and that's a great play for the out. Now it's the second baseman.
Pretty flashy with the bare hand grab right there. Kind of risky, but, man, he made it look easy.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. 2
If I
outs,
throw
base
this,
is empty.
is he gonna hit it out of the park?
And it's even up.
I got scared and I pulled it down further so it would go out.
Right side.
Yeah, we got a hit.
Throw on to Freeman, and it's a 1-2-3 inning.
I need to get a new center fielder. I just don't love
We
Crawford.
head to
The
bottom
power
of
is
the
just
fifth. Down to
not
number
there with
2
him.
hitter, Royce Lewis.
Lewis.
Late with the swing
This guy can
there.
pitch,
Well, these
like,
guys
legitimately.
do a good job of putting the
There's
ball
some
into
good pitches.
play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me
Foul.
is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
There we go.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Man
That's one.
aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Anytime
All right,
you rip
Sammy.
a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Check swing called strike.
Gotta get him going. 100 power. I can't hit with him for crap. Oh my gosh, I've done that like 6 times.
Guerrero moving under it. Puts it away for the out. Ted Williams, the next to hit. Just missed.
Ball. That's a ball.
Last 2 pitches have been down
Exhibit
in the
some
zone.
patience
Pitcher
here.
clearly trying to get that ground ball double play, but in this
There we go.
count,
There we
he's
go.
gonna have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get.
And that should be extra
Bye,
bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate.
Let's go.
He'll score.
Comes through with the RBI.
Gotta love Teddy Two Bags. He hits well for me.
Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let
I was about to say, here's a guy I don't hit well with.
Blasted.
And yeah, I
It's got a
still am not
chance.
hitting well with him.
Guerrero right there to make the grab. Runner tags at second,
Put
headed
it
for
all
the
the way to
plate.
third.
The comes in to score from second, and they lead by
Figured we
2.
could do that.
The first baseman,
And here's
number
Freddie
5.
Freeman.
Freddie
Take a sack fly there.
Freeman.
Come on, Fred. Ice cold with you. I am so bad, dude. I'm so bad.
Williams hauls
Whatever,
it in
5 to
the
2.
inning.
Oh man, we're never gonna make it a World Series. I could just already see it.
All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's
This
the
isn't even
shortstop,
a-
Marcelo Meyer.
Oh, you need better cards. No.
Swing
Bad
and a
right
ground
now.
ball base hit right field. Throw on to Freeman, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Ted Williams digs in now. Outside
No, that
low,
missed. That's a
and
ball.
that's ball 1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
It's got Ted parallel 3, I believe.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed, though.
1 and 2.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter
We're asking
or
one
two
more
is
of Clemens
bonus,
here.
but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
I wish he had a changeup. The splitter works, but not to the same effect.
Out to short.
Connor Griffin is busy over there. This is what he's good at, though. He's,
Slings
good
it
on,
across.
he's really good in the field.
2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. 2 down, bases empty. Next to hit, Matt Shaw.
I've been
A
watching
swing and a
your
miss,
friend Kyle.
and
And I'm
that's
like,
strike
I can
1.
do that.
0-1.
It's like 20-0 in ranked.
Next pitch
That's
is
the ball.
outside.
I cannot do that.
2 down, nobody on.
1 ball,
and
1
we're the
strike.
top half of the 6th.
See if I can jam him. Nice.
That's towards center.
Didn't jam him,
Crawford
but
gets
we do
under
get the
it,
out.
And
All right,
that'll do it.
9 more outs. Still lead by 3.
And we're back.
Leading off.
Just grab a
Stepping
couple
in,
knocks
Connor
here.
Griffin.
The shortstop, Connor.
Starts with you,
Griffin.
Connor.
Work. Swing and a foul.
He hasn't
straight
thrown me
back.
much high at all. He's given me all low pitches. We haven't hit terribly. We haven't hit well, though. We've left a lot of runners on
And
base.
strike 2.
Ooh,
No
Baya.
balls, 2
You
strikes.
got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Ground
Ooh,
ball
Baya.
left side.
I hate the commentary.
And
Once I'm out of the
foul
minors
ball.
and the Road to the Show series, the commentary's coming off. Connor!
Lifted to left. Williams makes his way towards it, and there's one away.
Never mind, Connor.
Next to hit,
Now
Jaron
batting,
Duran.
the left
We are all
fielder,
over that.
Duran.
Up the middle.
Rolling over it.
And that one handled over to first. Got him. 2 outs, base is empty.
New
Now
guy,
it's gonna
Dalton
be
Rushing.
Dalton Rushing. And first offering is
I'm so
fouled
bad.
off.
Why am I swinging
Pretty
at these?
frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Let's ground out. That's
And
not
that
bad swing,
chance
though.
handled.
98 off the
Tosses to
bat.
first. That ends the inning.
Oh,
We go to the top of the 7th. Digging in, Jack Caglione. A rope into
Yeah.
right, and that's a base hit.
let's go
And a
to it.
good
Let's go to the
start to
bullpen.
the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got
Now
something he
batting.
could handle.
Catcher,
Got a fastball.
A lot of lefties on this team. I only have one lefty in the bullpen. I guess let's go to him. First outing for Mark Davis.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Mauer up to the
Decent
plate for
pitch
the
mix.
3rd time as he looks at one down low.
Nice.
Now this team is definitely
Doesn't have
looking
much
for
control.
a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very
Seems
least,
like a
if you
break
can find
kinda
a way
guy.
to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The other way,
That's
and
my
that's a
spot.
base hit. Throw back in quickly.
Uh-oh.
First and second now with nobody out.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you gotta make them pay.
Oh, he didn't go. Of course
The
he didn't.
next to hit takes low for a ball. Swings and misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Grounder might be 2. To second, there's 1. Over to first, safe.
That's a huge defensive play in
Needed
the
to
late
turn that
stages of
one.
the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but
You think he'll turn on a
it needed to be
fastball?
made. That's helping your team.
And fouled off.
Well, all eyes on
He
the
was
double
on
play
time.
ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Now 1-1. With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing
Oh, good
and a
pitch.
miss. 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss.
Oh, that's a missed spot.
That's the second out.
So bad it
And
threw
now
him
the
off.
Fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
Ball.
This one in the dirt, and an excellent
1-1.
job keeping it right there. Tying run at the plate. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a
1-2.
run.
No effing way, dude.
Base hit into the outfield. In
This
comes the
dude.
runner from third. It's 5-3.
Oh, he's in.
Save.
Hey, safe there. Are you kidding me?
Gets
68.
it done in a big spot.
That's
And
just a
hit
bad
across.
swing and a
He kinda
lucky
muscled that one
drop.
out there. Didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball
ball,
and just
1 strike.
drop it into center field.
Way out front for strike 2.
The hitter
0-2.
early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher.
Oh, that's a strikeout.
We give up 1 off some BS.
Set for the last half.
Back
of
to the
7th.
top of the
And
lineup.
now Justin Crawford. Popped up. Sliding, and he makes the catch.
This is why I don't bunt.
Here's the third baseman, Royce Lewis.
We've low-key been raking with Royce, though.
And first offering is
Let's
fouled
continue.
off. That's a little bit low.
4
Well,
for
the good thing
5
so far
since he
is
joined
that
the
hasn't
team.
issued any free
Got a homer.
passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings
That
and
miss, that's
misses
the ball.
and making that defense work behind it.
2-1.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
Royce!
Right field, way
Come
back,
on.
gone.
Dude. 2 bombs for Royce now.
Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 6-3.
He gets a better card.
Base is empty, 1 away.
Gonna need
And
him.
Now, Sammy Sosa.
Meanwhile, Sammy can't touch the ball. Well, he can. He just flies it out weakly to right every time.
That's a ball.
1-1.
I've never.
The sweeper.
I wasn't a big fan of Sammy's card in 24 that I used in co-op. So,
Here's a swing
all right,
and a
never
drive
mind.
to the field, and he
Yes, I
knew
am.
it.
I'm a Sammy fan. Come on.
Another one.
Make it 7-3.
Back-to-back homers.
Sammy gets his
And
first.
they add a run. It's 7-3.
Teddy two
One
bags.
down.
Come on.
And now Ted Williams.
Keep it
And
going.
a foul ball. One down, base is empty.
Oh,
Out towards
oh,
right
that's
center
early,
field.
I guess.
Guerrero
Sure.
hustling after it.
I thought I was on it.
And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Christian Moore.
It's a good
Christian got an
recovery, though,
RBI,
after
but he
giving
still
up
hasn't
the home
gotten a
run.
hit.
Not allowing it to stay in the head, but
He's
going
gonna
to
stay
work with the next
hitless.
hitter, and a tough one
105
at
off
that.
the bat,
Throw to
right at a
first.
guy.
That ends the frame.
All right, we still lead 7-3.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Marcelo Meyer. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. Davis,
0-1.
a 6'4 lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, a splitter, and he works in a slider.
0-2.
It's gonna jam him. I didn't jam him. Got around on it on timing.
And that's
That's
off
a
the
ball.
outside edge.
Outside.
Now 1-2.
You know he didn't mean to take that.
And a good eye
Nope,
there.
ball.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Right side, hard hit. Throw on to Freeman. First out in the top of the 8th. And now it's going to be Ted Williams.
This Ted card that we've got. Just,
Hard ground ball, base
he's gonna
knock.
get hit, but he's got good contact on
So
both
they get a
sides,
man
but only
aboard with a
decent
one-out
power against
single.
righties.
Well, that
Lefty
started and ended
splits
pretty
aren't the
quickly. No
best.
messing around right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders
It's
to make
0-1.
any sort of play.
You like this Mark Davis card?
On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, double play. And the inning is over.
Easy double play. Let's hit.
And we're back. So now
I'm
it's
gonna
Freddie
stop
Freeman.
sucking with you, Freddie. I hit great with you in co-op,
And
but I
that
swing at
is out of
pitches
play.
like that and ranked.
0-1. Merrill makes the grab, one away.
This game frustrates me so much.
And now the shortstop.
Just dip my
Connor
PCI on
Griffin,
it.
1 for 3.
Oh boy,
And he
Connor.
grounds one back up the middle. Base hit.
Need that parallel XP with you, so take that.
Waste no
Hopefully
time
try to
there.
steal a bag
That was a
here
ground
too
ball,
soon.
But it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the goal.
That's
Ball
the ball.
outside.
Let's go, Connor.
Throw there.
Let's go,
Saved.
Connor.
Tap foul at the plate. 2-1 now. Fly ball right field.
Jaron
That one back
Duran.
on its way, and it's gone.
436. I like this card,
A
dude.
gigantic blast. It's 9-3. One out, base is empty. Here's the catcher.
Now we're
Dalton
hitting.
rushing. And that
Nope,
misses.
ball.
Now we're hitting,
And it's
baby.
1.
Come on. You gonna leave or is he gonna
No.
put it in?
Now pitching.
Still
Hunter
only one out
Gaddis.
here in
Wow,
the
he's
inning.
got 117 hits per 9. Good grief.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-1. And that's in for a strike.
Pitch.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
I should have hit that to the moon.
One down, base is empty.
I don't play with
Here
any
as he
control
fouls it away.
freak, as you can see. I just play pretty straightforward. Just go get the ball, which probably is To my detriment.
Misses, struck him out.
Okay.
2 down, bases
It's kind of
empty.
got some
And the
stuff.
batter now, Justin Crawford. That one blasted
Good boy,
deep to
Justin.
right. Guerrero going back.
This has
Feeling
no
for the
pop.
wall as he makes
I
the
gotta get
catch.
a center fielder. I think I might go Duran in center, and then put Sammy in right, Tevin left, and then a separate
Back here in
DH.
the
I don't know
blowout, which
who.
gives us a chance to talk about
The first
just
baseman,
about anything.
Jack.
Bro, don't get me
Caglione.
fired.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice
commentary's
cream. We
pretty
have to go
Philadelphia.
Philadelphia,
Got
yeah.
a shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field.
Here is the perk of Crawford in
Crawford
center. He
pulls
can
that
move.
One down. Here's the catcher to hit, Joe Mauer.
That's just a really
Davis
nice
out
catch
there.
on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the
No,
pitcher's
that
his
missed.
friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before
1-0.
he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1.
One ball,
As far
one
as
strike.
ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the
Done two. All right, let's go someone else here. The bullpen's not great, but we do have this Yemi. We've also got a Evan. Let's use the Yemi.
Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Jimmy Garcia.
compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance.
Oh, look at this. The feed for
Yeah, we're
one.
not turning it,
And
but a
that's
great
all
play
they'll
by
get.
Connor Griffin. That's why you're there, Connor.
So they're down to their final out. Jaron Duran getting ready to hit. That's off
Nope,
the
that's
inside
in.
corner. Ball one.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and
It's
then
been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
1-1.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work
Strike
in
two.
your name, huh?
That's right.
1 and 2's the count.
This could end it.
And
Comes up
that'll
empty
do
as
it.
he chases that
Let's
one in the
go.
dirt.
A nice first episode
In-time ball
of the
game,
Road
and
to
the
World
strikeout
Series.
ends it.
Good win
Doing
by
two.
6 runs. Always nice when you can win by a touchdown or a couple of field goals. You want to keep
We've
that
still
momentum
got so
going,
much
knowing
work
the
to do,
offense can
though.
score at will.
So much work to do. Hopefully by the time, or by episode 2 of this, I will have some better guys out there. But we're rocking with what we got right now. Ranking is up to 293. I think you have to get like 800 or something. Hey, Justin Crawford got up in parallel. Got oh shoot! We got a lot of good cards. We got the Arrieta. We got the Jordan Lawler. Okay, there's our new shortstop. Got Ethan Salas. Okay, all right. Well, these guys will debut in the next one. If you like the video, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. I'll see y'all in the next one. I'm out.